Hey guys, it's me, Manic Jack 24 here. Today I'm just going to be doing, a bit of a quick video. And for those wondering why I'm recording around this time, it's because, I happened to accidentally get up around this time, so I'm a bit stuck where I have free time where I can make a video when I know that I most likely can't for a little while. Throughout today. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be well having this video play in the background, and even the creator says that you can feel free to use the video for whatever you want. But I will still leave a link to the original video in the description. As I play this in the background, I'll describe to y'all that aren't too familiar with the 4th of July what the 4th of July is about for Americans. I know I missed the 1st of July for my fellow Canadians because I am a dual citizen, although paperwork from Canada is taking forever. On a legal sense, I am a Canadian citizen. It's just no paperwork at the moment. A lot of bureaucracy. It's annoying. But anyways, so I'll just go over with what effectively the 4th of July means. So, on July 2nd, when the Declaration of Independence was written and signed by the founding fathers, as it was announced over the colonies, it didn't take effect until 2 days later, which would make it the 4th of July, which happened to have been something where that the nation unanimously agreed on fighting for independence in, it was on July 4th, 17, 1776. Nearly, nearly two. Actually, it's 249 years ago since the U.S. Army had a parade, and the U.S. Army was made in 1775. But besides it's not too bad. Also, once again, I will state that Independence Day is kind of a day where Americans get to spend time together with family, loved ones, and get to enjoy the day of our nation's birth, and effectively become as patriotic as we will be throughout the year. Although if there are any larger events that happen throughout the year, I think for now this will be the most patriotic will be for the time being. Although nothing too bad with this, it just happens to be that this is the massive holiday. Everyone spends a lot of time together, and for fun, we all have firework shows, or at least try to have firework shows, whether it be like a backyard fireworks, as dangerous as they are, it is quite fun, or we see fireworks show parties, but mainly we spend a day with family, friends, veterans, and some would honor what those that have fought for our nation have died for, since we get to enjoy the freedom and liberty that we have from the sacrifices that they made. It's quite touching. Yeah. Also, I will say that it is kind of a bit of a fun holiday in general, and I'll take a moment of silence for those that who have fallen for my nation. That granted that aren't exactly that aren't the Confederate. Anyone that fought for the Confederacy, as I'll say this once, and I'll say it again too. Too. Um, those that have fought for the Confederacy are traitors. Yeah, I've said it. Controversial take, I know, but but for those that don't get it, I was joking about it being a controversial take since they are traitors. But yeah, people that have fought for my nation died for it, are those that I respect. And I'll take a moment of silence for them. Alright, now that the moment's over, I hope y'all have a good 4th of July and spend on some time with your families, and honor those that have fought and died for your freedom if you're an American. But if you're outside of America, I still hope you have a good 4th of July. Right, whether it be a good day, a good time to spend with your family, or just a regular, Friday for a good chunk of the rest of the world that isn't American. But regardless, I do hope you all have an amazing time with family and friends. This is the holiday where we kind of spend a lot more time together, is where we can almost nearly unanimously agree that we are celebrating our patriotism, well, patriotism for our nation, and appreciating the work that everyone that went in, including the founding fathers, in making this nation, everyone that's ever fought for this nation, as I said before, for all those that have honored the nation by, dying for it in order to keep giving us our freedom and liberty to continue on living in this great nation. Anyways, I'll see y'all later, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.